Hey guys, welcome here. My name is Jane. As you know me, I'm 23 years old. I live in Russia. I'm a Russian girl, half Ukrainian, but you know what Russian girl means? It doesn't mean you look like a Slavic girl. Different concepts, okay? So, Russian girls don't look usually like blondie girls with blue eyes and fair skin. Usually, like, we are all different. Russia has many nationalities. So, Russian girls means a girl who lives in Russia for a long time. Usually like from her birth so from the time when she was born, but yeah, like she grew up here or lived for a long time here. And today's topic will be about what Russian girls think and want during dating time, like when you're getting to know each other, and during relationship, like serious relationship. Okay, you may be interested in it if you just want to know about my culture, or if you want to date a Russian girl. It also will be important. So let's get started. Let's talk about the importance of traditions in our culture, and yes, how a Russian girl can be without a bear. And yeah, let's see it as a date between us. So traditions. Many Russian girls prefer traditions and customs in a dating part, especially. For example, if a guy invites you on a date, I mean a Russian girl. So first of all, he should invite a girl on a date, not a girl. Then he should pick a girl up. For example, if he has a car, it's a must. If he doesn't have a car, then he should just order a taxi. Also, second thing, he should bring you flowers, because without flowers, we don't consider it as a date or something romantic. We just see a guy as a friend, not a partner. So yeah, flowers, maybe with a little gift. A simple bouquet can make a big impression on a Russian girl. Many of us also appreciate simple gestures. Yeah, I also like it. For example, when a guy holding you a door, when you like going in a restaurant or a cafe. When a guy, for example, gives you a jacket when you feel cold, it's so simple. It doesn't require any money, but it makes such a huge difference. It means that a guy values us. It means that a guy respects us. It means that he is showing some emotion, some romantic part of him, you know. So respect and such simple gestures are super important in our culture. Maybe even more important than like money and all this stuff. So let's talk about fun a little bit. Russian girls don't like staying at home all the time because it's just boring. I don't know. I also don't like staying at home all the time. Even if I like study and work, sometimes I just want to go outside somewhere. Museums, cafes, exploring new areas of city, restaurants, park, anything. Because we just want to have fun. We just want something active in our lives. And we want a partner who will be also super active. And yeah, sometimes we want him to come up with some ideas for these activities, but it's not necessarily. We can also ourselves like come up with ideas like where to go. He should just follow us and go and pay for it. So yeah, we don't like boring relationship and boring family life. So he should be adventurous and try new things with us. Speaking of adventure, we really love guys who has really nice sense of humor. Without it, it's really boring. Remember my video, what do you like in a guy, when I was asking Belarusian girls and Russian girls, what do you like in a guy? Almost all of them said like a sense of humor, because it's like, they said it is most important part and think in partner in a guy. And I was surprised because usually we say like financial stability or like interesting person with some ideas or something, but they said sense of humor. And to be honest, even my classmates said that like I can tolerate almost anything in a guy if he has a really nice sense of humor and make me laugh. I don't know why, it's really crazy, but yeah, that's Russian girls. If you make us laugh, then we can forgive you for like anything. To be honest, it's not the best thing, but that's how it is. Okay guys, next thing is communication. We need a really good communication in relationship and during the dating time. For example, if you don't like a girl, tell her directly that you don't like her. If you like a girl, tell her that you like her. Don't play the games like all these hints and all this, you know, eyes to eyes contact, and we don't like this shit. Just tell us directly, I like you. through words. That's all. Not just simple plain communication like, hey, how are you doing? Ah, it was nice. No, we love deep and interesting talks, really close talks, meaningful talks. It's really important for us. Without it, I'm not sure you will be with the Russian girls for long because, like, we really love through our minds too. So now let's not forget about emotional support. To be honest, it's not so common here. Of course, all the girls and Russian girls too want to have a partner who has like emotional support and who shows it and who just listens to you when you feel something bad and you want to share all the feelings, who is empathetic to you. But to be honest, from my perspective, from my experience, what I've noticed, Russian girls often prefer guys who really makes them feel bad. Not prefer, just it happens like this. We are getting into a really not healthy relationship at all, and we struggle a lot and we suffer a lot, and I don't know, maybe the problems are like in Russian men. We don't have many good men here. It is a problem. So guys, you have a chance to meet a Russian girl and like give her all these emotions, empathy, money. Why not? Why not financial stability, kindness, love, everything, flowers, and she will be yours. Okay, another thing is food and hospitality. We really take pride in our cooking skills, and we have this tradition of sharing meals with our loved ones. So it's really important for us. For example, a guy should always bring girls to some cafes, restaurants, or just cook at home. If you cook at home to your girl, Russian girl, she'll be impressed and she'll like you. And you should feed her always. It's really, really important. It means you show her love, this way. So food means love for us. Guys, I have a surprise for you. So it won't be a video only about of my perspective, but also from the perspective of my classmates. They are Russian, they like live in Russia. They are different nationalities, but still Russian girls. And I asked some questions about dating and relationship, and you'll see how they're answering it. Okay, let's watch.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
It's my friend Sophia. She's my groupmate, and today we're gonna ask her for some questions. First question will be, Sophia, so for you, how important it is the first impression in Russian, and how important it is for Russian girls in our dating culture?
I think the first impression
Of a
is
guy.
the most important thing for a girl here because it always affects how we perceive them. And if we had bad impression of them, it not always ends well.
Okay,
for
and
them.
what do girls typically pay attention to during the like first meeting? Maybe behavior, maybe appearance of a guy.
As for me, I что я замечаю.
Да, что обращаешь внимание сначала appearance.
Okay, I
внешность.
pay attention if he smells well.
I
I don't like guys.
smell.
Yes, I don't like guys that don't use any perfume or I don't know, just or don't shower before the meeting. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Is appearance important or how he is dressed like?
Yes, for me, yes. I like blue eyes, especially.
Oh, blue eyes. Okay.
Yes, if you don't have blue eyes, I'm not interested. Yes, he has look at least neat. Okay, it's just least that I'm expecting from a guy.
Okay. And his behavior, what about it? How should it be with you?
Behave like a gentleman.
Gentleman.
I guess, yes. Hold the door for me.
Hold the chair.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
Okay, and the next question. How significant are gifts in dating scenarios? What types of gifts are considered appropriate? Are gifts important for a girl in dating and in relationship? or or a guy can like skip this part and not give any gifts and it will be fine. What do you think?
No, I think if a guy wants to get the girl's attention, he has to give some gifts. Because if a girl's not interested in you, it's everything you got. It's like,
should it be like flowers or some expensive gifts like jewelries?
No, I guess flowers are enough for start.
At first, so in a dating part and in a relationship.
In a relationship, I'm not как это меркантильно.
I'm not into like not a gold digger.
I'm not a gold digger. I hope so. It's it has to be just to show a girl your attention, that you care about it, that you think about her. Just even a chocolate is enough if I see that he thinks about me, something like that.
Okay, thank you, Sophia, for your answers. It's really nice. So it's my another guest for this video, for this interview. It's Karina. She's also my groupmate, and today I will ask her several questions about relationship. So first question is, how do relationships usually progress in Russia? What do you think? Like, is it common for couples to move in together before marriage, or do people prefer to get engaged first? Like, how do you see people around here?
Well, I don't have such experience.
Yeah,
but as far as I remember, all my friends move in together before marriage, just to know more each other and maybe some bad habits. Yeah, you really need to know them before marriage.
Yeah. And then, in how much time it is okay to get married? Like in a year, two? What do you think? Like, or in 10 years?
Well, it depends on the person. Yeah.
Okay. And about how people meet each other here, how like it all starts. Do you think it is okay here in Russia to get to know a person, like meet on the street and like for a guy to approach a girl, or is it better if they meet like in an app? How it's more common here? In a cafe, street, or more like digital things?
It becomes more complicated to get to know each other on the street. There are many strangers, strange boys. So as for me, I prefer more start some conversations on maybe events or maybe in uni or something. Like in some places.
Oh yeah, by the way, is it common to meet, for example, at work and start dating, or at university and start dating? So, what do you think?
Well, for me, yeah, it's a common thing, but I wouldn't recommend this to anyone.
So, yeah, do you think, not from your experience, just how people live, like, do you think it's hard when you study together or work together and have relationship?
It becomes more complicated after some time because just you spend all of your time in uni together or at work together, then you come home and discuss the same topics, everything. And, it may be boring, but it also depends on the person who you dating. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your answers, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, guys, another important aspect for a Russian girl is their independence. For example, we can be like stay-at-home wives, but we should be independent in our hobbies, for example, or at work. Like, okay, we cherish close, serious relationship a lot. Like, we love this stuff. I want to say shit, but we love it. Okay, we are family oriented, but not fully family oriented. Like, we should have our own personal space, for example, like our own room where we will do our hobby. We want to be independent, like going somewhere alone sometimes, going with our friends, not with a guy. So Like we really like independence in relationship is important for Russian girls. I know it may be different in some countries, but for us it is like this. Without it, Russian girl won't be satisfied, won't enjoy this relationship. So yeah, and also never tell Russian girls like strict rules like what to wear, where to go. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We won't follow it. We never follow the rules. Okay, we have our own rules. Now let's talk about expectations. What Russian girls expect from a guy in relationship. For example, we want security, we want stability, both emotional and financial stability in a guy in relationship, in serious relationship. For example, at first, while dating, while not serious stuff, like we are okay with if a guy is just funny, nice, cool, and he's not like rich or he doesn't even earn, it's okay. But when we're getting into serious relationship, we expect a guy to provide for us. Yes, we are like this. We want money. And I think it's normal when a guy is serious about you and provide for you because you are his family now, right? Also, we want a guy who dreams big, not a lazy one, but who like has potential, who has dreams, who has goals and want to achieve something big in his life. So yeah, I think it's more like a young generation who wants it. Old generation was okay with like anything. If a guy, if a man, like old man, were not like beating them, then it was okay. But for now, things are changing for the better, and now girls expect a lot and they can give a lot. Okay, let's talk about family values in relationship. Of course, it's different from family to family in Russia, but still, like we don't have this strong bond with the parents. Like usually, we move from the parents at the age of 20, 25 years old, and we sometimes call parents, but we are not like living with them. If we have a family, a partner, it means that we won't meet our parents like every day or call them every day. So sometimes it may happen even like this, like um, a girl or a guy will introduce their partner to parents only in the wedding day. Like before the wedding, you may not even know the family of your partner. And I don't know if it's weird in your culture. Tell me in the comments if like it's something unique or something different in your culture, because here it may be like this. For example, I didn't know all of the parents of my previous partners. Like, yeah, sometimes I knew, sometimes I didn't, so it depends. Also, Russian girls don't like when family interrupts in their family with the partner. You know what I mean? Like, if family is way too close, it's not okay for us. Not okay. So guys, that's it, and thank you for watching this video. And by the way, um tell me how things are in your culture. For example, is it different from my experience from like Russian culture in the dating and relationship part? Is it different how partners communicate and like what girls value, for example, in your culture? Or maybe some things are similar, so tell me in the comments, okay? And see you later. I was really happy to film this video for you. Okay, the bear. I'm going home. It was a nice date with you.